Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams you can run for the Illucia Dream on boss today. We're going to lead it off with one of the more free-to-play friendly teams. It is the Summoner Squad, Florabelle in the back right, Zany up front, and there's a team from Winley. And with the breakthrough artifact, try to get your charms on the whole team. Refinement, it depends, right? If this is your overall top team, you can consider refining the Florabelle, Aurora, or Zany. But other than that, yeah, I mean, and they'll also have usage in Doomscourge, Florabelle and Aurora specifically, so not a bad idea to actually be refining those two. Even Valara probably is going to be having usage in upcoming Titan Reavers. We have a new Titan Reaver coming tomorrow, and then a third one a few days in the future. Okay, so this team comp is going to lag your screen, as you guys can see, because of all the summons on the map. And yes, Lamentis' skill trailer is also out. I briefly took a look at that. We're going to be making a video about that after the stream realm video. And he is also a summoner, and potentially the most number of units spawnable by any hero up till now. Okay, around 85 billion damage from this team comp, which is overall a decent performance, but as you guys can see, it will not be able to compete even for top 10 realistically. The next team is a team from Frosty and Nagisa. This is also a budget team comp, not using Gwyneth. It is Aliceth in front of Zany Tower, Aurora in the back right, and then you have Valara. You have the charms, breakthrough spell. Again, if you want to, you can refine the Aurora, Florabelle, or sorry, Aurora, Valara, and Aliceth, and maybe even Zany. Okay, around 87 billion damage from this team comp, which is decent, but nothing great again. Next one, okay, now we have some of the Gwyneth teams. Now, this is the most budget-friendly Gwyneth team. It is also using the breakthrough spell, so not needing the pay-to-win artifact. Hopefully, you guys will have these heroes built if you have Gwyneth built as well, and this can do pretty decent for you. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, Ravion up front, Sleaze to the left, and Kruger in the upper left. The team credit goes to Aoife, Lunartis, as well as others for this team comp. Let's see what score we're going to get. 118 billion. So as you guys can see, big gap between the Gwyneth and No-Gunnar teams, even this most free-to-play friendly Gwyneth team, but it didn't change our ranking position by much. Yeah, because even though it's a big score difference, it's basically, you know, if you have Gwyneth, you can probably even come up with a better team like we're going to show you. Now, this is going to be one of the best budget teams like No-Gunnar, No-Contess from Alan WFC and Frosty. It is using Ravion, and it is using the pay-to-win artifact Vanguard spell, so unfortunately, that will be the thing. Rainier in front of Gwyneth, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, Ravion in front of Rainier, and Kruger in the upper left. We have charms on the whole team. But don't worry, if you don't have the Vanguard spell, there are going to be more teams we show you that do not use the Vanguard. And potentially you could try even a team like this without the Vanguard, with Breakthrough, which is the only other alternative. 134 billion. Now we're getting into the reasonable score range, as you guys see, up to rank 5. In the server. This is a pretty decent team for No-Gunnar and No-Contess. Okay, now if you have Contest and you want to run the breakthrough spell, this is going to be your team comp. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. You have Gwyneth and Aliceth on the Stellar Bond. Kruger in the back right along with Contest. Charms on the whole team. You can refine them onto Gwyneth, most importantly. Maybe Aliceth after that. With the breakthrough spell, because for players who do not have the Vanguard spell, that is going to be a new record, but very slightly. As you guys see, only 2 billion damage difference compared to the previous team comp. So nothing crazy here yet. Okay, the next team we have is this one. This is a No-Gunnar team, but using the Vanguard spell. So if you have Vanguard spell, but you do not have Gunnar, this is going to be your best team option. Contest in the back right, along with Kruger, pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. And you want charms on the whole team. Refine them on Gwyneth and maybe Aliceth. Let's see what we can get from this team. New record, pretty decent, 144 billion damage, already into rank 2 position. So as you guys can see, really good option, competitive option for a No-Gunnar player, a No-Gunnar account that is doing really well. Now let's take a look at the next team. The next team is going to be No-Contess. Okay, and this is with Breakthrough Spell. So if you have Gunnar, but you don't have Contest, then you're in luck. Because Gunnar is probably more important compared to Contest. Both are important today, but Gunnar would probably be more important. Gunnar in front of Gwyneth. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. Kruger and Celeste. So this is if you don't have Contest. If you do have Contest, then there's going to be a different basically team comp. But Celeste can be the budget replacement of Contest basically. There's a team comp from Marius GMB, I believe, from the previous week. There's 135 billion damage. So it isn't as good as the Contest team, or at least the Vanguard spell Contest team. It's about equal to the Contest just breakthrough spell team. Now, if you have the Vanguard spell, then you're going to want to run it like this. These same heroes, it's still no Contest, but if you have the Vanguard spell, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, you have Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, Gunnar in front of Gwyneth, Celeste behind Gwyneth, and Kruger in the back right. The reason the Vanguard spell is so effective, it increases the physical damage of your team if Gunnar is up front. By 20%, and that's really going to increase Gwyneth's damage by a lot. 148 billion. So you guys are seeing that, yeah, all things equal, the Gunnar Gwyneth team is better than the Contest Gwyneth team. They're both in the 145 to 148 range, but this one is slightly better. Now we have the basically top teams of today. So we have this one from Marius GMB. This is going to be with the breakthrough spell. So even if you don't have the Spirit monthly running, but you have Gunnar and Contest, this is the team that you're going to want to run. But both Gunnar and Contest have to be built up, by the way, for today's boss. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Gwyneth on the Stellar Bond, and you're going to see it here. Charms on the whole team, and refine them onto Gunnar and Gwyneth. Those are going to be the big two. Now, actually, for today, people are saying you shouldn't refine the Kruger charms for whatever reason. So just that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, this is crazy, right? 148 billion, like basically breakthrough with Contest is as good as Vanguard without Contest. That's a crazy thing. They're both 148 billion damage. Really showing you how strong the Vanguard artifact is. Now, the overall top team of today is going to be this one from Samsara, VN Min, Ifa. This is the top team of today. It is using Vanguard spell. It is using Contest. And blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. You guys see it here. And like I said, you want to have Gunnar and Gwyneth with the charms refined. Some people even have Contest twins like I do. But people are saying you should probably not refine charms of Kruger. For whatever reason, it seems better off when you don't do that. I don't know if it's RNG or what, but let's see what we can get with our first run of this team comp. New record and rank 1 position right off the bat. 161 billion damage is very solid. That's actually really good. Yeah, so we don't need to do any more runs. We're done. Hopefully this video is helpful for allowing you to get a top score with one of these teams. If there's any other team working for you and you'd like to share it, feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy and paste your formation ID and others can try it out, and that is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link in your browser. And whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.